Hey, welcome to the final lesson of the course. We are almost done. We just need to do a couple things here to make this look much better. So we are done with the number and the trim path. So we are set with this. Now I'm going to take all of these compositions and I'm going to pre-compose them again. We can call this countdown animation and move all attributes, and we're going to have a lot of compositions here, but don't worry, it doesn't hurt. So we have this. Now I want to add a new layer, a new solid layer, and I want to choose a color. I want to choose a yellow like this, like a mustard color, and of course place it below. Maybe it could be darker, so I'm going to composition settings, not composition settings, but layer solid settings, and we can make this a little bit darker. Yes, this is exactly the color that I wanted. Okay, now to finish this, I want to add a little shadow to all of our objects. So that's why I pre-composed this. So just go and add a drop shadow and change the angle to the top, increase the distance, and decrease the opacity to around, let's see, could be 10%. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, and now you see that everything has a shadow, including the shapes, the trim path shapes. So that works really cool. Okay, now it's time to render this and see. Let's see how this looks on the final render. Alright, I have the final animation. Let's hit play. And it looks great. Now you can see how these little drop shadows added a little something to our design, a nice touch to our style, and it works perfectly. You can see how the trim path add a nice effect. These are really seamless. This is a very nice loop effect that we created with the trim paths, and creating a morph effect on After Effects has a little trick. And if we go deep into all that we did, you can see that we use a lot of keyframes, and that's because it's important. I think the most important part of morphing on After Effects is trying to hide all the mistakes that are done, the overlapping of the edges and everything. And the best way to hide this is by first selecting the right first vertex. That, remember that we did that here by right clicking and go to mask and check path and selected this as set first vertex. This is really important because that's the way that we tell the software to move from this vertex to the other vertex of the shape in a way that is seamless and doesn't look so weird. And the other important thing that we did is getting the offset amount bigger, because that hides a lot of the things, of a lot of the troubles that After Effects has when morphing a shape. So that's really important. So I hope that you enjoyed the course. It was a very nice thing to do. This was a very nice animation to create, and it's very simple once that you know the steps that we have to take. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember that you have the discussion board on the course dashboard, and if you have some doubt, there's something that you didn't understand, or if there's something that isn't playing right with your software, you can comment and I will try to help you as much as possible. And please remember to upload your own projects so that we can see how well did you understand what we teach here on the course. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on another course.